Hi everybody, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back, and to everybody new, hello and welcome. Those of you new, this is Oscar. He is a full-bodied silicone baby, and he is the Dwayne Awake #2 by Claire Taylor Dolls. So Oscar says hi to all his aunties and uncles, and I'm gonna get him changed. I did his Christmas photo shoot this evening, which I think turned out really cute. And I'm going to get him changed into this cozy. This is a turtleneck, white one piece. Oh my goodness. Onesie. And I'm going to put him in this. This was actually part of his Christmas outfit last year. I used a red with a Peter Pan collar. But this is this is a nice knit, I guess, overall romper. It's gray and white and it has snowflakes on it. And this was from H&M. In fact, both these pieces are from H&M. So we are going to get hit with a snowstorm today, because it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. So on New York, we're supposed to get, quite a big snowstorm, and it is freezing here. So I remember from having this on him last year because it's not heavy. It's not like thin either, but it's not like bulky heavy, and it's super soft. So he felt very cozy and cuddly in it. So I thought it would be perfect. It's kind of Christmassy, and it's also kind of perfect for the snowstorm. So as I get him changed, I'm going to chat with you all. I actually kind of have a topic. Before I get started, I want to let y'all know, if you're not subscribed, go over now and smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video. Also, my channel has a membership. So if you would like to become an exclusive member of my channel, there is a link down below in the description, or you can click the blue join button next to subscribe. It is $1.99 a month. That's all inclusive. You can cancel at any time, and you must be 18 years or older to join. But for less than the price of a cup of coffee a month, come on in and check it out. That's where I do most of my live streams, so they're exclusive to my members. So if you want to chat live with me, and exclusive content and other perks. You'll notice the folks who comment that have the little badge next to their name. You also get that. So anyway, just a fun place to be. And so I think that was it for that. And as I get Oscar changed, I'm going to chat with you. So I received a message request on Instagram. I want to say it was 2 days ago now. I still haven't opened it, but oh my gosh, I am infuriated. So the message request was from one of these companies, get this, that steal our artists' sculpts and factory produce them. And they steal this particular one. I went and looked, and I know in the past they've stolen my Saskia pictures, my Nicholas. I see many stolen collectors' photos, artist photos. So what they do is they, steal these photos of the real, high-end dolls. From artists and collectors. They advertise them, and then they tell you you can get this doll for $95 or whatever it is. And of course, they send you something that is absolutely, not nothing that looks like that doll. But this is one of the companies, I believe, that is, doing the stealing of the sculpts, I believe. Either way, they're scamming. I mean, you can't say scamming because I think they do send you something, but they're ripping people off. They're leading you to believe they're posting pictures of dolls that clearly they don't own, right? Anyhow, so this company says to me that they have been watching my channel for some time and they love my content, and they, produce these, factory reborn dolls of, quote, high quality at the most affordable price. And they would like to know if I am interested in them sending me one of their dolls to review on my channel. Oh my gosh. Well, first off, if they watched my channel at all, they would or should know that I support authentic artists, and that I mean, maybe I don't make that clear. So I guess that's a conversation to have with you all, because it's important for you all to understand that our sculptors, like for instance Bonnie Brown, and it seems to be her sculpts that they steal a lot of. Saskia, Levi is two of the major ones. I don't know about Maddie, but I think Twin A, Twin B, and I know from Bonnie's posts, she's considered not sculpting anymore because of it. It's so upsetting. I mean, that you're talking about, artists, hard work that's just being, stolen, and it's a shame. I think recently, Bonnie was talking about only making, very, very small editions and only available to, certain people she knows, I guess, so that the sculpts don't fall in the hands, because however these companies are getting their hands on these artist sculpts, it's through somewhere. Somebody's sending them to them, So it's really such a shame what's happening. And these companies and places are popping up all over the place. And I am sure they're raking it in at the holidays. But what's important, there's a few important things for you all to know. Number one is you're not getting what is pictured, that they say they are selling, because the dolls simply, they're actually real artist dolls and collectors dolls. So that's number one. You're gonna get a piece of junk. And number two, I've heard the excuse of people, buying those types of dolls because they can't afford authentic, reborn and silicone dolls. And here's the thing, folks. We wouldn't have these sculpts if it weren't for these artists. And you don't want to promote and enable, theft like that. By keeping these companies alive, by giving them business. And I think most of you all are definitely, because obviously the pictures are deceptive, are just not going to be happy. And it's, $100 flushed down the toilet, when you can actually buy the real sculpt, the kit from, our dealers for that price. Now, no, it's not a finished doll, it's a kit, but the blank real sculpts look better than a piece of plastic junk you're gonna get. You might, if you just want a doll, you could just go to the store and buy a baby doll. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're getting ripped off and then they're being kept in business. My suggestion is if you have the $100 to order an authentic kit. It, most of them come with the bodies and stuff, and you can put it, and most of them come with the zip ties and everything, and then you can, stuff the body and put the doll together and enjoy the baby as the blank kit. um I know several people, and one of my friends, she did that with the Levi, and I think she had her Levi kit put together and enjoyed the baby until she learned to paint herself, and then she painted the baby, and that's one of her most beloved babies in her collection. So, there's plenty of other options that you will certainly be so much more happy with. As for me, I was just so enraged that they would ask me that. And then I thought, well, I mean, does the artists that sculpts are being stolen, do they have the address of these companies? Probably. Like, so it's gonna be no help to say, well, yeah, send me something just to see what the piece of junk looks like. And there's no way on God's green earth I'd be putting it on my channel, because they don't care if it's a bad review. Like, they just want to put their name out there. They just want exposure. So, I'm not going to help them do that. That's for darn sure. And, you know, hurting artists and deceiving, you know, uh, collectors. Um, so I don't know. I'm just like, So instead, I'm gonna do a review of the Bonnie Brown dolls I have, and do a review of a legitimate, sculpt, authentic artists, and I'm gonna make an effort here on my channel to talk about supporting authentic artists, even if you can't afford to buy a doll right now. Just show them some love, show them some support, follow their pages, comment, and spread the word to buy authentic, and to support artists. That's really important. Also, supporting any artists, reborn, like, the reborn artists, especially now. I should share this exciting news. Finally, I actually have a start date that I am going to start painting. One of my Christmas gifts for my parents will be a new wave oven. I don't, they're sold out at Walmart, where they're at the least expensive. So I told my mom, just give me the, voucher for, that you're going to get me one. And I said, we'll try and wait and see if they do get them in right after Christmas. Otherwise, they'll buy me one from wherever. But I'd rather them my mom get the better price if possible. So that was like kind of the big thing that I needed, was the new wave oven, and I'll be ordering some paints and some things that I need to get started. Definitely also, I'm putting the word out there, because I know sometimes folks will buy reborning supplies, and then for whatever the reason will decide that they're not going to use them, or they use the start and realize they don't have the time, or whatever the case may be. So if anyone out there is selling a new wave oven that's, only been used to bake dolls, not food, or any other painting supplies isn't like years old. I mean, brushes and things like that, that's fine. But as far as paint, but anything that's been purchased in the last, year or so, as far as paint, So if you are, or you know anyone that is letting go of reborning supplies, definitely let me know or put me in touch, because I'd be happy to, um, buy off of another collector or artist, and save myself a little money and let them make some money. So anyway, there's that. And I am just going to be, as many of you know that have been with my channel, I just wanted to try my hand at it, experience that side of it, and cross my fingers that perhaps I could create some dolls for myself. Things have changed a bit, and I kind of want to do that. And I really have, like, I started out watching tutorials. I've been, like, soaking up a lot of information, through my years in collecting now, with regard to, painting and stuff. So I have a lot of knowledge stored up there, and we'll see how it comes out. But I'm very determined to get it right. I really am. So I'm excited about that. But I also want to support new or newer artists that are doing it, because they are, trying to get, a business off and running. I also have a lot of viewers here that express that they can't afford the high-end dolls. So I would really like to give them some reviews and share where they can go to artists that, have integrity and are, putting, a lot of love and effort into their work, and that have, reasonable pricing, because they're, either practicing or, just fairly new, or just want to get their name out there, etc. So, I, yeah, I feel like, that's something that I can do. And I'm just so, like I said, I'm just really like, how dare they, like, type of thing. You know what I mean? Like, how dare they even ask me something like that? It's frustrating. It's frustrating to see, because, you got to think about it. Like, say you were a musician and you had a song out there, like, music seems to be protected and copyrighted, and you can't just steal someone's song or change a couple words in it, but have exactly, the same, like, you get sued. People do sue, artists do sue for that. I think part of the problem is, though, is that, this, copying and stealing of sculpts and things is being done overseas, from what I've seen, mostly in China. And so that's very hard to cut through all that red tape to now go and try to enforce, copyright laws, and sue for damages and things like that. So I'm assuming that may be where the problem lies, but I just feel like I wish our artists were better protected against this happening, because I can only imagine how devastating that is. And it's not even like they're getting any royalties off of this, not that they would want to, because they don't want their, work copied in that way, but still, like, some factory company is profiting off of their, countless hours, hard work, and talent. And that's, like, to me, crazy. But anyway, I get messages, excuse me. I get messages all the time from all sorts of, different, tabloid type things and other companies want me to review, which I'm really not interested. Number one, it's a doll channel. Not that I wouldn't review like some products and things here too, but I have to think that I'm going to like the product because my allegiance is to all of you. My allegiance is to my supporters and my viewers. So I'm not going to put my stamp of approval on anything that I wouldn't truly recommend to you all or that I wouldn't want for myself. So, I run into that and plus time, and I just kind of roll with it and do my thing here on my channel. I do have a few things in the hopper for the new year, but nothing, major or big or anything like that. So I'll probably chat with my Pixie Squad a little bit more about that, fill them in. I like to let them know things and give them sneak peeks and the kind of, behind the scenes and what's going on ahead of time type of thing. So, again, hop on in my channel membership. It supports, me and my channel, and, it's something for you as well. We still got a long winter ahead of us and lots of fun to be had in there. I'm now settled, in my space downstairs. So I'll be doing even more with you all in there. So I'm coming off a whopping migraine that I had today. Well, yesterday, because this will post in the morning and it's like at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. But I was down all day. It took literally all day until 5 o'clock in the evening to like get rid of the excruciating pain. So I was just down in bed, and then afterwards I still had the residual, just numbing and weakness in my hands and just feeling so fatigued and awful. So I'm still like, but we do have this storm coming, so there's obviously a big pressure system that's, moving in. So, that could be it, because it was a whopper. It was like that migraine had like a life of its own. It was like a monster. I just was like, oh my gosh. And I do suffer from migraines, so it does happen. So there is Oscar. I see he's like throwing a shadow here because, of course the light is different in here. I'm going to give my members a little tour to see the Christmas tree and stuff like that. We actually went live spur of the moment decorating the tree. Thanks to those of you that were up and able to join, and those of you that did rewatch that. It was fun to share that with all of you, and looking forward. I definitely want to do a scheduled live stream with my members as well. The migraine set me back a day, but I'm going to let y'all know. Or it's possible even tomorrow, like after work time, before dinner time, something like that. I want to hang out with you all. So anyways, sorry if I sound like a little, like my voice doesn't have that usual pep in it, because I just like, ugh. But anyway, I wanted to get on. I wanted to chat with you all. I wanted to share with you like my outrage. And I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm like, should I open the message and, give them a piece of my mind? No, that's probably going to be a waste of my time, because is that really going to stop them from what they're doing? Heck no. Like I said, they're cleaning it up. They're raking it in, doing what they're doing. And it's sad. It's just, and there's so many other ways to enjoy dolls if you cannot afford a reborn or a silicone doll. There's so many other options. You have dolls like Ashton Drake's and Paradise Gallery dolls, Lee Middleton dolls. There's all kinds of baby dolls that you can modify, you can add extra weight to, you can do additional things to get more of that realism and, have a doll to, enjoy and feel like a baby and look like a real baby, without having to, throw your money down the toilet with a huge disappointment in thinking that you're getting dolls that are pictured, with these companies that it's just, again, it's not what you're going to get. So, I'm going to talk further about that in further videos of, other ways on a, very fixed budget to enjoy the hobby and get dolls if you're not able to, like I said, afford reborn or silicone dolls. All right, so that'll, be in coming videos. Make sure you click your notification bell so that you don't miss those videos. And let's see if we can make sure that everyone knows, other alternatives to enjoy the doll collecting in this way, as well as talking more about supporting our artists, really, really getting behind them, making them feel good, and, so that, none of them get so fed up with their sculpts being stolen that they said, could you imagine if Bonnie Brown stopped sculpting? I mean, like, oh my gosh, I would be devastated. I would be crushed. So I really want to do my part in whatever I can to be supportive. If you all have any suggestions for that, please leave it in the comments below. Drop me a comment. I read all of my comments. And I love all of you and love hearing from you and reading your comments, hearing what you have to say. All right, everyone, don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. I hope you enjoyed seeing Oscar. Now he is all ready for the impending snowstorm. And then next he'll get into either his Christmas outfit or another Christmassy outfit before his Christmas outfit. I'm not sure. I'll have to see how time goes. But all right, everyone. Till next time, God bless.